What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gherkin Beans Unboxing and Reviews. I know we've got 2 in a row, but it just works out that way sometimes. On today's video, we've got the hands-free Bluetooth cigarette lighter radio adapter. So the whole reason I opted to get this device was because my car, my 2004 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, it does not have an aux cord or Bluetooth built in. It's got a pretty standard radio system, and here it is now. So as you can see, this radio is very old school. It just has your basic necessities, AM, FM, CD, and that's about it. So what this device does, it allows you to sync your unused AM FM radio station to this Bluetooth dongle that will then accept connections from your phone or your MP3 player that's Bluetooth capable and broadcast it to your radio. Pretty simplistic packaging. Got a sleeve, and then inside that sleeve is your device. Alright, you're greeted right with your accessory itself and your instruction manual. We're going to try to use it without the instructions. So first thing I'm going to do is find an unused radio station. Looks like we're on CD currently. We're going to go to FM. Well, I've never set the radio stations to North Carolina, so looks like we have one right away. 88.5. Is there a better one? We're going to use 88.1. The one with the most fuzz is what you're looking for. So now that we've got that set, we're going to plug in our device and see what happens. 14.0. We do not know what that means, but 14. Oh, BT, that must mean Bluetooth. It does come with 2 USB ports. That's pretty nifty. One looks like it has, let's take off this little piece of plastic. One has a little charger symbol and one has a music symbol. So it looks like you can either do it through Bluetooth or hardwire your music through this device, which then streams to your radio. I'm reading the back of the packaging here. Those 2 USB ports combined equal to 3.4 amps. The one plug itself is capable of charging a full-size iPad at 2.1 amps, and the other one is just for iPhones or smaller devices, and it charges at 1 amp. So that's good to know that you can charge an iPad while in the car. Alright, so now I'm going to connect the Bluetooth. Go to Bluetooth, turn it on, and devices. Looks like that's it right there, C26S. We're going to click it. And it says connected, and our Bluetooth symbol stopped blinking, so that must be a good thing. Now let's see if we can figure out how to set the radio station on the device to match what's on the radio. Oh, I pressed and held the center button, and it's at 88.5 right now. That's going down, 88.1. Alright, now listen to that. When you get close to the station, where is that music coming from? That is weird, because nothing is playing on my phone. Oh, now it's gone. All I did was turn it down. That was really weird. Alright, now that we've got everything synced up, I pulled up YouTube on my phone, and we're going to give the audio a test run. What better to test it out than no copyright sounds, live radio? And we're right into it. Alright, so it's going to be kind of hard to judge the audio sound coming through my speakers, then to your camera and through your headphones or whatever you're listening to it on, so let's just trust my judgment. There's no static, which is really good. Normally you get a lot of static going through this, and we're completely Bluetooth right now, so that's also awesome. Got some bass passing through. Kind of sounds a little too trebly. Alright. Well, the bass definitely passes through. My subwoofer in the trunk is really kicking. Let's test the charging ability. My phone currently is at 83%. We're going to plug it in here see the bottom one that has the little charge symbol. I guess that is the 2.1 amp charge port, so our phone should not really turbocharge, but it'll definitely charge faster than a standard Apple outlet plug that only puts out 1 amp. Alright, so I downloaded this app that will hopefully tell us how much amperage we're getting out of the charge source. So we're at 81% right now. We're gonna plug it in and see how this affects our stats right here. So as you can see, we're getting 2400 milliamp hours. That is 2.4 amps. Let's plug it into the other little USB port on the device and see if it changes. So now that we have the USB plugged into the top one, we can see our amperage change to 500. So that lets us know it is going to be a slower charge rate. Alright, so the next cool thing you can do with this is it's supposed to be like a hands-free thing, and when you get a phone call or you gotta call somebody, supposedly there's a microphone built into the unit down here, plugged into the cigarette lighter. We are going to call my wife. We're going to test the audio quality and have her be the judge. Okay, it's ringing. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
You're all the way up. You're all the way up and it's like barely medium.
Barely medium. So guys, this means the microphone in this little Bluetooth thing is not very good. Okay, how about now? Does it sound any better?
It's a little better.
Alright, so
Increase your volume
yeah.
of talking.
So that means I would not suggest using this as a hands-free device for your cell phone use, because the microphone built into this thing is not very good quality, and your calling party or your recipient, your other person on the line, is not going to be able to hear you. After reading a little bit of the directions, that top USB port is actually for a flash drive that has audio files on it. It has the ability to play music from a flash drive. So I wouldn't recommend charging any devices from that top port. It is strictly just for flash drives with music. All in all, to conclude and finish things up here, it's not too bad. It's got a good sound. The Bluetooth works pretty much seamlessly. The 3 buttons right here on the side are easy to use and pretty simple. The numbers that this unit displayed right when I plugged it in, so we'll unplug it and then we'll plug it in. Those numbers, that is your battery voltage. That is what that means after reading the directions and finding out more. All in all, I'm gonna give it 1 thumb up from Gherkin Beans Vlogs. It's fairly inexpensive, so you're not expecting it to outperform some of the more expensive items. I don't have any of the expensive items to compare, but this does the job what I need it to do, and I think I'll use it often in my Evo. Thanks for watching this episode of Gherkin Beans Unboxing and Reviews. If you want to check this product out, I will have a link in the description below. No discount codes for this one, but it's fairly inexpensive and it gets the job done. So we'll see you guys in the next one.